Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of RimWorld SK Mod. Hardcore SK Mod, sorry. And before we get started, I'm very late this morning, haven't had breakfast, haven't had coffee, so you can possibly hear it in the background, my coffee and my sausages cooking. And so I do apologise about that, but we're going to be having a wonderful day today. We're going to do 6 hours of RimWorld. We're going to do 2 hours of another game, possibly Elite, Minecraft or Depth Hunter, and then we're going to be taking a break for the day, and then we're going to be back at 2200 hours GMT time till 12 o'clock, and we're probably going to be doing a 2-hour show then again of another game. Let's get on with it, let's get playing. My name is HMK, Master Kite for short. Don't forget to like, subscribe, any donations are absolutely wonderful. Let's play. And I can already see that we have sound problems. That's easily fixed. Right, okay, so there we go. So we're having a problem with this dispenser now. I spoke to Sid. Now apparently it should work. Okay, it should work. We probably have, like what he said, got it. So they're selecting it, and they're selecting it because it's the first thing that is close to them. So we're going to want to adjust that. So we're going to put it kind of in the right place. Okay, and we're going to put it there. We're going to put the hopper there, and we're going to put this hopper here as well. Okay, and we're going to see if that kind of works. We have been having a few problems with it. It's really annoying. Now overall we're okay. We're getting some food done and stuff like that. We've got a minor break risk here. Who's got a minor break risk? Nora. I don't know why Nora's got a minor break risk. Let's have a look. Moving is weakened. Why is she weakened? Must be because it's dark. Okay. So yes. Now we spoke to Sid. He's fixed the ear operation apparently. So we've got to find out who needs the ear done, because I want to get that one done as soon as possible. Okay, so we're going to go into the operations. We're going to add the bill here, and yes, we can see, look, there we go, install ear bandage left ear. So we're going to be doing that, and it is the, not that one, it is the right ear. We're going to add bill, mushroom tincture, add bill, hill root tincture. Okay, so she's now going to go and be doing that. We're going to go into the medications. We're going to be giving the better medications now, because especially for operations, because that is the ones that we have got. Okay, we've got those. We now make those, and obviously we're going to be doing that. We're going to be getting those. We can see, look, we've got some more baby nightlings. That's really good down there. So all those have been hatched. We are currently waiting for our power to be connected here, because we're taking the moisture out of this, so they should be transacted. So we should have some more baby nightlings. Some of the baby nightlings will get slaughtered, obviously, because they're not required. Okay, because we only have a certain amount, and even though I find them cute and stuff like that, we won't be having all of them. So we're going to go and see and watch on the medical. Okay, need food hopper. Okay. Well, that's because you've been moved there. Muffalo's given birth, so we've got another baby muffalo. That's lovely there. I love all these animals and stuff like that. Love all the animals. Definitely need to go and check my what's the name. So what we're going to do is, because I've got to go and check, is we're going to save here. Rose Valley, override. Okay, and we're going to go and check my breakfast and my coffee. And it's and likewise, it's good morning. It's morning, it's good, it's brilliant. And we just love today. So here we go. Right. So we've got all our little nightlings in there, going and doing stuff like that. Like I said there, we've got no one in the hospital yet. They haven't decided to go to the hospital yet. I can't remember who it was. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the medical. Who's not got the ear? Serenity. So Serenity is now in there. So we're hoping our doctors will come and deal with that. Now, obviously, I want Stallion to do it. Okay, and you can see that we've got 86 there. So we've got a very clean room, by the way. 32% here now. What wildlife have we got? Rams. Of course. We'll bark. So come on, Stallion, let's have a look at you. There we go. I always like doing that. 100%. 86%. There we go, so that looks like the ear went okay. And like I said, the reason I give the mushroom tinctures and stuff like that is because why not? We've got it, we're making them. So if we have a look at Serenity now, we can have a look here, an ear bandage, okay. Here in minus 50% efficiency, or 100%. You can see penicillin, antibiotics, so you'll get the boost there. And like I said, we're down to 32%. There's no, I don't think there's anything lower than that, because we do have sterile tiles. And I think I'm going to put these sterile tiles in the kitchen, to be honest, as well. Okay, so if we have a look at her now, see, antibiotics, boosted immunity. So we'll have a look at medical, and we can see that she's there. So everybody currently at the moment are on these green ones, because that's what we do. I might switch everybody over to the red ones, because that's what we're making. We might as well give them the best medical care that we possibly can. And of course Stan in it is now going to go and feed her some nice food. So not only she's going to get the antibiotics and stuff like that, she's going to get on here, because she's been fed a baked good. Let's just do that. You can see, I don't know whether it will do it while we'll do it. We'll not have to flick it. No, it hasn't done it, but normally baked good will give you a boost. So we're just going to leave it on there. I'm just going to go and check my breakfast. They're done, they're available and ready to eat when they've cooled down a little bit. I wish sometimes they would just come and move these, you know, they moved the hoppers there. Obviously we've got to uninstall that. Get that done, because I do want to get this bloody food dispenser working. I do want to get it done. So there we go, we've got the power there. Okay, so we're not too sure how this is meant to work, but we are damned if we are going to not be able to get it to work. We are going to get it to work. We are literally going to go and get it to work. Okay, now we don't have a lot there, so we're just going to go and fix this stone area here. Stockpile, it doesn't really matter what colour it is, because it does the existing colour. Okay, so we currently got that. Now Sid has told us that some of the hydroponics are broken. He's going to look at that over the next day or so, so hopefully they'll get fixed. But everything else is working brilliantly. And good morning, Sid. Okay, so now apparently swamps and lakes will now freeze when it gets cold, which is brilliant. So we might see the water get cold. Oh, it says not rivers. We do have a lake on. Okay, so you can see that we're using the medication there. We do have the medication, so that's kind of really nice there. I might like I say, use those. It's really good. I'm quite pleased with this. Like I said, we're going to use the sterols in the kitchen, but yes, we can't get this working. This is what is annoying me. We cannot get this working. We do not know why it's not working. We have got meat in here. We've got this one reserved for cabbage. And it just don't want to do it. It don't want to do it. So we're just going to have to wait, prioritise. Is it too near the wall? All this sort of stuff here. But we know how conveyor belt works. Now, the thing that we are finding that it won't suck in. Okay, it won't suck in. If they harvest it and it goes to the right side of them, so it's on the path, okay, it's not going to work on that. If it goes onto the ploughed plot, these will suck it in. So just do be aware of that. It's not 100% perfect. It just helps. Right, we can't do anything with this. There's nothing to let us click or adjust or do anything. Nothing whatsoever. Right, okay. We're going to click on sit here. No, we can't. Coming up, no suitable food. And I know there is suitable food. Okay, because we go to storage here. We've got meat and we've got raw meat. Okay, now I know definitely we've got raw meat. We've got 579 of it. So yeah, it's kind of going to be one of those of we might scrap. Okay, we've got enough cooks, we've got enough people working, so we're just gonna have it done, you know, have it done. Right, so everything else is going okay. So we need to bring up the production of what is it now? Hops, and we're making a compost machine for that. Let's go and check here. This is still waiting for stuff here. Yeah, aluminium. Now we've done what Sid said, and we drilled in the same place. Now this is rare minerals. This is a steam geyser. So we've got another egg there. So we're going to have a look at the animals currently. You can see that we've got a lot of more baby nightlings here. We've got the horse, and what a name, Starvation. Horse's name called Starvation. Yeah, all carnivores, by the way, go out into the wild, except for babies. Okay, once they're of a certain age, they will just, you know, go out and be wild. Don't forget, we are still waiting for our high-tech research. Let's have a look at the beauty here. Dirty. Okay, beauty here is 7. Now it says it's quite spacious here, but I actually think the kitchen is too small. There we go, terraforming here. Deep waters, and we're going to say okay there. And this is because we want the compost. Now the thing that I would like to do, like to see, is when you click on your pier, yeah, it would show you the overview of where it would be, or where it would go, because currently at the moment we can't see that, and that's kind of, you know, if I wanted to make the pond better, we can't do that because we don't know where it goes and we don't know what it does or anything like that. So yeah. Now don't forget, because we control the animals on the map now, it's quite easy, it's quite nice to do. We are logging the area, but you can see that the grass grows back very slowly, because I don't know why it does that, but definitely in certain areas we don't get the what's the name. So we're changing these 5 here. Okay, all of these 5 here are medical, so if an animal is injured, we know that's where they're going to be going. And it also means we can possibly imprison the odd animal every now and then. So right, we want to go and train you. We're gonna have you done. Okay, she's no longer incapable of walking, so let's check her health here. Okay, antibiotics, feeling better. She's got the ear bandage in there, you can see that. So let's have a look at the medical screen, and serenity there. Hearing is at 60%. So that's good. So we're going to put her back onto the green for normal day-to-day use of medications. Right, okay, so we've got cabbages coming here. You can see that these are ready. Now the reason that we've only got a few cabbages because we had a lotus attack. Now one thing that we did want to ask while Sid is in the room is that we click on this, we notice the Stein plates. We had the copper plate, so I can't show him, we haven't got none. I just want to have a look. Make sleep plates. Details here. Make sleep plates solid. We can make steel now. High conductivity was copper. We don't want to use copper. Yeah, ultra solid and rare. It's a shame there's not a list anywhere that I can have a look to see which is the best thing to do. Now you can see that we have our third power plant here. You can see it's 5,000 watts there compared to 2,000. So we're currently using 2,000, we've got 5,000 through there. Right, so next time I build rooms, it's going to be 3 and then a corridor. So we're still waiting for this. So this power is not quite reaching there. Okay, so basically we're just going to get power conduits and we're just going to push it through. Now we put back all the radiators, okay, because they are the best sort of heating in this game. They are absolutely brilliant. Nothing else can even compare to it. And you just use wood. Okay, now if you haven't got wood, it's going to be a bit of a problem. But yes, but obviously our hospital there. Now I would like to make a bigger hospital, a better hospital, but we need to expand out, and we can't kind of do that yet. We've got to learn the terraform techniques. I'd like to be able to harvest dirt instead of trying to use the terraform to harvest it. So you can see that we've got a few baby dead nightlings in here. Okay, and this is, like I said, because if we go to the manager here and we go to the livestock and the current, you can see RimWorld we have 10, 2, 2 and 1. Wargs we have 5, nightlings we have 5. So we're currently, if we click on these, you can see 5 females, 2 juveniles, 2 males, 1 juvenile, and they're all in the wild. Okay, they're all in the wild because they're predators. Same as with the wargs, they're predators as well. Buffaloes are, juveniles are in Pets Corner, and they're in a zone called herbivores. Now herbivores are stuff like, you know, they can go anywhere except in the base. Alpacas, they're like the RimRams. They are just in Pets Corner because their meat, they give us 58. RimRams give us 40, but they also give us milk. Alpacas don't give us milk. Okay, alpacas don't give us milk. Okay, 1 solar panel should provide enough heat for around 4 nighttime running rooms. And also you have power, you can replace the heaters with the electric one. Yes, we could replace them with the electric one. Sid is correct, we could replace them with the electric heaters, but I'm using the heaters to clear this one. This is the medium one here in the room. Okay, now it turns itself on and off. Okay, these two won't keep this size of room on its own heated. Okay, won't keep it heated. But the reason we keep the bedrooms with the radiators is because we've got so much wood. We have so much with bamboo. Okay, it's just unreal. It just doesn't really matter. Okay, the problem that I don't have with this is it says multi-fuel stove. Okay, but we can only use it wood logs or chem fuel, and we can't change it. We can't say, right, we only want to use that fuel. But we also have one over on the animals, and we've got 3 radiators here, and this is keeping a nice steady thing. And when we get a cold chill, we get it down to 5 degrees. So yeah, that's okay. That's good enough. Food is coming back for the animals, so that's good. Hopefully, like I said, we can get our compost done. So I'm looking forward to that. We are waiting for some aluminium and fertilizer. Okay, good trader. Okay, so you can see that they're blue with us. Okay, now, do apologise, I'm eating while I'm trying to do the game as well. Now, Sid's told us that the hygiene tab isn't on the fuel system, as if he puts it on the fuel system, it breaks the animation of the fire, and people want the animation of the fire. Now, for me, looking at the animation of the fire, where is the animation of the fire? There is no animation of the fire, so why are people really worried about that? Oh, there we go, look. So it's a tiny little animation like that, where me personally, I would like to say, look, I want you to burn this type of fuel. I want you to burn wood logs or bamboo logs, or I want you to use the chemical fuels that I'm making. Yeah? Me personally, I would say, I would give up that animation. Okay? It's nothing. It's literally nothing. And to have more choice of what fuel to use, that's my own personal view. Obviously we can't do that. We use what is done by the majority. Sometimes I think majority are idiots. But then, you know, we do have some other things. Now, there's something that I wanted to look at. I noticed when we had a dealer, we had a crate of Sid Foods wine. But what do we do with it? Can we open it? Can we use it? Can we drink it? What? I mean, it doesn't say. It says a crate containing various items depending on the crate type. Okay, always contain 75 bottles of the corresponding type. But how do we use it? I mean, we can't open it. We can't right click on it. Can a person do it? Okay, inventory is full. Can't pick it up. So we've got Sid in the room. So hopefully Sid can tell us how to open Sid's wine crate. Right, so because the alpacas only give us wool, and I don't want wool, but if you look and you click on a horse, the horse does give us milk, whereas the alpacas only give us wool. We're actually going to get rid of the alpacas. Okay, so this told us at the brewery we can unpack it. Okay, we can unpack it at the brewery. So we'll be doing that. Right, so Lotus attack, apparel. Now, like me, if you find that you can't find something and you have the wildlife tab installed, just go to the crash bug and click on one and see where they are. They're outside. I'm not bothered about them. They're not going to come and bother us. Cara's in the bath. Right, Sid is telling us to keep them up, to keep the alpacas, but we only need 2. But we'll probably get rid of them anyway because we've got the RimWorld. We've got quite a lot of stuff there. Right, why is this not connecting? It's connected. No, it's not connected. Damn it. Right, okay. Power. We will get that marshy soil done. Where's that exotic person? Yeah, coming through the base. We'll wait until they're over here. There's Lucy. Let's see on our work who's the best negotiator. That is Nora. Right, so here we go. So we definitely do not want rabbits because rabbits take quite a long time to do. got quite a lot here. Honeycomb queen. So we're looking for some bits and pieces here. Cup of coffee, yeah. Cup of coffee, cup of tea. I will have fruit drinks. I always buy those. They're joy now. Not too sure what these cigarettes do, but we'll keep those. Components, we've got 10. We're gonna take those 36. Woohoo! That's half our money there. I think someone needs a tow. Right, so we can get rid of that, bearskin shoes, nightlink fur shoes. We can get rid of those. They not really want anything today. They're exotic. They want pets. They want animals. Hi Kiko, welcome. So what we can do is give them some of the alpacas. We got 2 males here, so we're going to give them 1 male. Alpaca female there. Alpaca female there. So we'll give them 1 there. So we've got 1 male, 1 female. Well, actually, I want to keep the females. You know what? I'll get rid of the males. Well, that's still a lot of money. Take 0, then we've got 10. Okay, that's better. That's 987. Smoke leaf, I don't know what we use those for. Smoke leaf. I think that's all we're going to have. I want to have a look at what the silent jaw is. This version of bionic jaw comes without a voice modulator, useful for abrasive patients. We got rid of all of those, yeah. I think that's about it. There's no... Oh, we can get rid of that one. Gives us a little bit more money there. Look at the price of that foot, look. 7,000. Oh, I've got a brain simulator. Did I make that brain simulator or did I buy it? I don't know. Steel arm, we can get rid of that one. So I can make those. Sugar. Get rid of the honey. Yeah, we can get rid of the milk because we have milk anyway. I'm trying to think of stuff that we always make. We can get rid of the sugar. I don't get rid of what's that? So let's accept that. Okay. Get the coffee hauled in. Cup of tea. Okay. And we want to have a look at our animals here. Rimrams, alpacas. So yeah, 2 females, 1 male. Boomaloops, we still haven't got any more of those. Buffaloes are coming on. And the wargs and that. Now we don't normally get rid of the wargs because it's just we use their skin and stuff like that and meat, and they keep the predators down. So Sid is now making, well, Stallion is now making the brewing medical drink, so that's doing well. That's doing good. I want to put another one of these on. I want to put them on all of these because I know they do work. So we get those done there. Let's get the kitchen floor done. Okay, I know it's a lovely floor there. Architect, where are we? Special floors, sterile tile. And the reason I want the sterile tile in there is I want to keep it clean. Okay. And it's the only way to do it. Only way to do it. Well, we have other ways of doing it, but I kind of like the sterile ones there. What are we? Bake chromatics. Do until you have 25, 50. Yeah, do 50. So raw resources are extracted are soft clay. So we need to go and extract some soft clay. And obviously we got that down here, so we're probably going to just do it not around there, because that's just getting them really far. We're going to do it around here. Okay, we're going to do it around here. So orders, collect soft clay. Okay, and this never runs out, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, so we're okay there. There shouldn't be any fishes in there to breed. I didn't put any in there to breed. Because I'm waiting for stuff to come over. So we're clicking off the algae, and the extra food is cabbage and fruits. We don't want fruits on there either. Copy settings, paste settings. That should only be cabbage. Not that I'm impressed with that either. Jade, don't we? Stone blocks, slate blocks. I think basically we can click all of those just to get some blocks on there. You know what, we're going to get rid of this hopper. So we've got 5 eggs there. Well, one egg there, and we got 5 eggs somewhere else, or that's going to be honey. So all the medical beds are done now, so we can keep those. I want to... I'd like to do kibble, but I don't want them being trained too much. Right, Sid is saying to us make some berry pie. Now, we did have those on, but we took them off because we couldn't get them to work. Yeah, we've got baked berry pies there. They don't seem to want to do them. If there's too many recipes, they don't like to do them. So basically, I need another player. When another player comes, I need another cook. And I know my nightlings and wargs eat my food and that, but at the end of the day, they haul for me, so I don't mind. Once I start getting like little robots and robotics, I shall put them kind of outside. Or what I'm going to do as a test, I shouldn't really like doing this, is clear area, carnivores, okay, and we're going to clear the fridge section of the carnivores, okay, so that they don't go in there. The problem being, if I do that, they're not going to be able to move or haul anything. So no. Expand allowed areas, carnivores. Unfortunately, they're going to be allowed there. Until I work out a better system. Yeah, I do have the work tab. Yeah, and I can do the priority and cook and stuff like that. And we've got Sid's cooking. Okay. What does he do? He grinds flour. I wonder then if we can cook oven, cook at stove, cook meals at pro stove, canning stove, candy table. Oh, we can have him do candy table. Do oven builds. Get him putting on the food hoppers. Because he does crafting and that, and I've got a lot of people crafting, so I really want to have more cooks. So we'll see how Sid goes. Okay, making steak plates. Steak plates, sleep plates. As you can see, I use a lot of potatoes and rice. We're going to be using potatoes, rice and cabbages for feeding the fish. Right, so you can now see that we're getting stockpiles of grass here. Okay, so I want to go to, where is it? Is it accessories? Yeah, pallets here. And we're going to go to skip. And we're going to use the wooden plank here. And we're going to put that one there. Because bulk stuff I always like in one area. I don't like it when it's all over the place. Right, let's check our power. Right, so this is now on, this is now working, this is now getting the moisture out of it. And this, where you click on this and you see this circle, I'd like to have that on the fishing. I don't know if Sid can do that. Work is technical magic. I don't know if you can do that. But this is basically, so I can dry out mud. This is the test that we're doing, because we got mud, because you can't build on wood, and you can't really get dirt very well. Limestone or marshy soil here, so that's mud there. So once I've got that there, and we've got marshy soil there, so we can add that one there. Okay, so we haven't got enough line blocks there, but you can see I can't build on mud. So we're just going to leave that running. We don't know. Radius expands in 8 days, 13 hours. Okay. Current radius is 0. So we're not too sure whether that radius goes there, but hopefully that's going to suck out the water. And of course Sid has to be asleep. Well, the problem being is when we go to dirt, yeah, so we're not worried about it. You know, we want to test this, we want to see how it goes anyway. 300 watts, and we just want to see if it brings out the moisture. If not, we don't care what it does afterwards, but it would be nice if we could collect dirt like we collect clay. So Lisa and Howes are in barracks because they got divorced from their partners. So we do really need to, like I said, this is constructed chromatic tiles. I kind of do like it, kind of nice, but we've got carpets coming. I think we've got carpets coming, or I might have carpets. Now, tea and coffee do not deteriorate. Okay, if they're in a normal standard pile, they do not deteriorate. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now, obviously, when we click on satellite, you can see that we've got all the room there. It's quite nice. So we've got actually one block too high. Right, so it's saying terraform. Right, so we kind of want to architect here, terraform, but we don't have collect soil. You know, we don't just have one to in here to collect soil. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Marsh. 2 piles of dirt. Place on soil. I haven't got anything to... So there's no way to collect dirt. There's ways to transfer it, but there's no way to get dirt. That's what I say, you should have here. I mean, you've got to collect sand, collect clay, collect peat, collect rubble. You should have here, collect sand. Collect dirt. Yes, but there's nothing there for dirt. This is what we're saying in the terraform. There's nothing there for dirt. It makes soil, but I can't pick up and click on collect dirt. This is what I'm saying, Sid. Yeah? There's no thing to say get dirt. See, I need piles of dirt, but I can't get piles of dirt. Well, I don't see it. I'm looking at it here and I don't see it. Is it? We're in the terraform. I just do not see it. Sid is probably right. He's probably staring me in the face, but I cannot see it. Hi sir, welcome to the channel. And there's nothing in this little terraforming thing either. Rocky dirt from soil. Right, okay. Sid is telling us to use rocky dirt from soil. Rocky dirt from sand. Rocky dirt from stone. Rough stone from rocky dirt. Rocky dirt from gravel. Rocky dirt from soil. Place on fertile soil. So we've got to find rocky dirt from marshy soil. Right, let's find some marshy soil. Let's see. We got any here? Marshy, no. Right, what's limestone deposit? What's this? Soil. Right, we've got a little bit of soil here. Don't really care about it, I just want a little bit of dirt. That's what I'm saying. It's a big problem. I find it a big problem. Rocky dirt soil. Okay, here we go. There we go. I only need a small amount. There we go. We found a little spot there. Okay, found a little spot there. Right, okay, any soil with 50%. Right. Okie dokie. So we got some coming, but I'm still trying this terraformer. Because this terraformer is meant to bring out the most, what's the name here? Okay, so we're testing it on that anyway. But yeah, I still think it's a big problem when you can collect peat and sand and rubble by just harvesting it like this. Yeah, I just think you should be able to get soil the same way. Sid, what are you doing? Baking chromatics. Yes, because we're doing a clean floor. We're doing a sterile floor in the kitchen. I think those two are important. The kitchen being as clean as possible, and the hospital definitely being as clean as possible. Okay, they're two different mods, that's why we haven't got gather soil. Right, okay, so research is done here. This gives us the fertilizer production. Now, we don't normally worry about research at this stage because I haven't got the thing. So we need to now put in a place for that's my factory room, for the composter. That's what I mean, you need a huge base. You really, really do need a big base. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put it over here. This will be some place over here to be done. Because if I put it below that line, I put it around here somewhere. Let's get rid of this. Let's get that done and mined out the way, because that won't take them too long at all. Right, so we've got a fertilizer. So we're going to production, and we're looking for fertilization. Now I haven't done. There we go, compost. So produce fertile. So uses compost to produce fertilizer. Now, this is the fertilizer machine, so this actually might fit in the products section. In my power room section, it might fit here. Yeah, it should be able to fit there. Right, composter needs room for it, we'll sort out. So we can put it next to there, that's fine. We don't have a lot of bodies anyway, so we'll put that there. So we'll see how that goes. Use compost to produce fertilizer. See how we go there. Okay, so he's just said don't put it next to a wall, so we're not going to put it there then. Oh look, we've got the honey bug back, look. We didn't pick up the honey, by the way, we didn't buy honey. And the honey bug is back. The honey bug, the honey bug. Now, if you get the honey bug, ladies and gentlemen, don't bother picking it up, okay? Alright, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It could break your game. Okay, let's put the composter over here. Not 100%. Yeah, that's it. One of the traders does have a queen in the inventory. Now remember, when they're off the map, pick them up. Don't pick them up just yet. They'll probably just keep dropping it otherwise. Yeah, look, you see, they are dropping it. Need warm clothes. Don't need warm clothes, you're in the bath, mate. Need research projects. Tattered apparel. All the time I've played this, I have never ever got rid of that tattered apparel. Okay, never got rid of it. Oh, I know we're idle, we're waiting to get some cabbage. Yeah, look, Cara here, look. Mountain steel alloy. Why are you not cooking? Okay. Put that back on there, raw meat, just to make sure. What, the flooring in the farms? This one. This is the rough sandstone paving walkway. Right, now that they should be off the map, yeah, if you click on this here, all urgently. Now, Sid is going to push through a mod, a fix for the mod pack that traders can't carry queens. Now, you're going to think, well, how do you get a queen? Okay, how do you get queen bee? And that's quite easy. Every map has a hollow tree. Now I learned this by error. Hollow trees hold queen bees. Okay, that's it. Use queen bees. And there we go. Right, so my coal is a bit low now. Okay, my coal is a bit low, so we're going to be changing resource here, and we're going to be putting on coal ore. We do need another one. Okay, we do need another one. Okay, and like I said, I want to keep this clean as possible, so we get less chance of food. So what is Kara doing? Sleeping. Right, okay, now Sid has just said that they've only got 2 white tiles. Now, the problem being is, for me, I'm slightly colourblind. Okay, so these white tiles here, which I know are sterile tiles, look white. These one here that are chromatic tile slabs also look white. Okay, so it can be a little bit difficult. But it is easily identifiable because these have a better defined graphics, whereas these are a little bit sloppy. Okay, they're not as the same quality. They've got a different texture to them. Yeah, you can see that they've got a different texture to them. I kind of like it where it's more defined, like this on the row there. I really do like it. But yes, we are having that. We're going to be looking at that, and this is why we're doing it in here. And I do like, when I choose a floor, I kind of like try to choose a floor that is for the environment. Oh, Masaru, look, unfinished honeycomb with queen. Masaru is growing a new queen. Oh yeah, didn't we put in a beehive? Oh, I don't think we did a beehive. Architect, special foods, beehive, wooden plank. I don't know if it really matters to them or not. So what's that one there? Work left. That's the first time we've actually seen a new queen being raised. Right, so we're going to look at the research. Okay, we're going to have a look and see what we've got here, just to see what there is. So we've got flooring here, so we've got all the flooring. Did we get the carpets? Infrastructure enables. think they're white floors, coloured lights, storage. What's that one here? Yeah, okay, we'll have that one. Okay, we'll have that one. Hopefully that's not a high-tech one. High-tech bench here. We haven't got a high-tech bench. Have a look at cannon turrets. Yeah, we didn't really bother with renewable power. We might as well do it and get it out of the way. But to be honest, I don't bother with renewable power. Right, renewable power is where you have things like a wind turbine, you have solar panels, and you'll see on your map every now and then, you'll see this, a steam geyser. You can use that as renewable power. Okay. Now the other thing that we got was air conditioning because of a heat wave. Now we looked at air conditioning. Is it? Where is it? Temperature. Multi-purpose cooler. Yes, multi-purpose cooler. Now I don't mind the price of that because that's fine. But the price of these pipes, rubber and components. I mean, really? And a duct. You know, really, it's kind of, yeah, we didn't bother doing them. We just find that you shove a passive cooler in, bang, it's there, it's done. Right, so we've got that wall there done, we've got that wall there done. That is marshy soil, still mud. Still mud, marshy soil. So hopefully we're collecting mud there. Right, and build a copy. Okay, so that architect terraform. So, hang on, what is that soil? Mud. So I know it's that one. Trade cannot support that here. Marshy soil from mud. Marsh or mud, resort marshy soil. Marshy soil. Ah, we can build on marshy soil. We can build on marshy soil. Brian is no longer incapable of walking. What was wrong with Brian? We don't know. So we're going to have a look, see what we've got here. And we are trying to... Let's have a look. We've got... Where is it? History. We can see that we've been having sharp drops here. Okay. And we've got... we're up to quite a lot here. But if we look at stats here, we can see colony wealth is 61,000. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's, what is it, 6 million. So basically what we can do is on this one, because we've now built it, is we can go to the yeah, we can go to the world map. Okay, so we're going to generate the world map, and you can see that we've got an item stash here. Now this is stuff that we don't need, but I'm trying to get friendly with the grey fox Calibra because they're my nearest competitors. Now I can see that they're growing. Yeah, these factions here are actually growing. We don't know reward satellite light power armor shoddy 86. Now they are our friends Ed was worry whatever how you pronounce them, but yeah, we're gonna want to have those done. We're gonna want those killed off, but we're trying to get the grey fox Calibra on. So if we go back to world and we go to oh god, what one is it? Relations. We go colonists and we go and do that. So we can now see that house in here, the grey fox, they'll come to us. Okay, but the grey fox is, I can't see where they are. They're not even on here. Yeah, they're not on either on here. So we're trying to get better relations with some of these, so we don't get attacked so many. So the unification of southern thing. Yeah, we don't have the grey fox on there. So we can see the sledgehammer wolverines are starting to have trade negotiations with us. So we want to work on this one. So we are now going to go to the sledgehammer wolverines. So we're going to select Sonora here to call the sledgehammer wolverines. 615k. Sid just corrected me on my maths. My maths is not my strong point, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't care. Right, so there we go. Now we can request a trade caravan from them, so, and we can say colony goodwill. So we can offer them a gift of 650, okay. Or we can ask for a trade. So request a trade caravan, and we can't get the caravan yet, okay, because we're not high enough on the goodwill status. So if we go to offer gift, okay, we're now up to 27. We'll say okay. Trade caravan still not there. Now I don't actually mind spending a little bit of silver. I mean that's 1,000 because it brings down the price. Okay, it brings down the price. So we offer another 15 there. So goodwill. So look, request immediate military aid. -25 goodwill. Trade caravan. Okay, still not going to give it to us, but I'm not going to pay anymore. So we're going to disconnect, and then we're going to go over here, and we're going to call those people. And we're going to say, request a trade caravan, and you can see that we'll get these. The pirate merchant, I believe, is sort of weapons. Exotic goods is animals. Combat supply is weapons, and bulk goods trader. I'm going to ask for a bulk goods trader. Okay, and you can see colony goodwill, and I'm going to give them 200 gift because I'm going to want to say yes there. So now that I know I've got bulk goods, the problem is I've got all these slates and this here, right? Yeah, got all of these here, and I basically want to get rid of them. Okay, I just want rid. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to say we want marble blocks done 10 times. We're going to want granite blocks done 10 times. We're going to want those done 10 times. We're going to want those done 10 times. Yeah, and we're going to want those done 10 times. You know, well, yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what, to get it done, bum, bum. Okay, close. On those, bang, bang. And the details on that, bang, bang. And you're probably wondering, well, why make them? Okay, why make them? Now, the reason being is that marble blocks and slate blocks and stuff like that, they make you money. They're about £1 a piece, just over £1 a piece. I can't put on music, Zyra. If I put on music, I can't get any monopolisation from YouTube whatsoever. This is why I don't use the music. I would like to, but I can't do it. Now we're down to 2 meals again. Okay, we're down to 1 meal there. So our kitchen is disruptive here. Very, very disruptive here. So I'm looking at cabbages. Masaru. Okay, so we're sowing cabbages here. Now cabbages we're using for our fish. Okay, we're using it for our fish. You can see that Amber is also sowing cabbage seeds. Okay, and we have on our fishery we have some cabbage food. Okay, now we don't have any in here at the moment, so we're going to try blue blade fish again. Okay, we're going to try it, just going to give them in there. Okay, we're going to see how long that lasts. So hopefully we should have the stuff, because we're finding it's only holding 25. So we're just going to see how it goes. Okay. I only ever play, when I play I only ever stream. Right, so we got this here. Okay, so we're just waiting for 1 queen. This is waiting for the unfinished honeycomb. I don't know whether that dies off or anything like that. That's all new to me. And I love this mod. This mod is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for keeping our animals there. Okay, so they're keeping them alive. Now you can see that I can now actually deconstruct these. Okay, actually deconstruct that, and make it into a normal room. Now this is our egg room. We keep this at a constant temperature. Okay, but I want to move my egg room. Well, actually we're not going to move the egg room or anything like. Well, I do want the egg room moved. So we're going to be making this into a bedroom, and obviously we can go to what was it? We can go. Oh, I didn't click on it. Hate that. Right, so we can now pick that there and get that there. Okay. Because we need an egg room and a brewery room, because that's the other thing that we haven't been making very well, is the brewery room, because it's room by temperature. Because this requires a minimum temperature of 45, it's just, yeah, right, okay. Not going to happen for us, not going to happen. So how much of the cabbage did we get? Doesn't look like we got all of the cabbage, but we got some of the cabbage. So we're starting to do this, okay. This is for bodies, really, so we're not really too fussed about it. Mechanisms and aluminium alloy. Am I using centigrade or Fahrenheit? We are using the standard one, and it's Celsius. Okay, it's Celsius. So let's just have a look at that brewery's barrel again. Yeah, 45 to 55. It's quite high. So this is why we're going to be making a special brewery room. Okay, we will be making a special brewery room. The only thing is I don't know where I'm going to put it. I might kind of put it down here, because there's not really much that we're going to be doing for electronical wise, but I don't really want to use that one either. I actually might put it in the animal zone, because like I said, we need an egg room. So basically we're going to do the egg room, granite wall here. It doesn't really matter which one it is. So first of all we're going to put in the zone. Okay, we're going to put the zone in, zone and area here, stockpile, and everybody knows by now that my favourite colour is pink, so that's why I use it. And we're just going to do 4 like that. Now you might think, well, that is a big room just for an egg room, but to be honest, kind of like it reasonable. Okay, so we're going to have that. That's going to be our egg room. Nothing is going to go in there at the moment. So storage, we're going to clear everything on there. We don't want anything going in there at the moment, so we're going to build that one there, and then we're going to make sure that is roofed. I think it is roofed. Okay, so that's that there. And then on this side, okay, on this side, because I want them to walk kind of straight, we can use a log wall. Tending not to use log walls anymore. Okay, and this is going to be our brewery room. Okay, it's going to be our brewery room. Yes, a hatchery. You need a hatchery. Okay, for eggs you need a hatchery, because the reason being is, if you do not have a hatchery for nightlings, okay, you'll never get any nightlings. We found this out, same as chickens, okay, because they either get eaten, they get spoiled, or they get just totally and utterly destroyed. If you want to breed nightlings and stuff like that, then you need to have a hatchery. Now the reason that we like to breed nightlings and wargs and stuff like that is because of their leather. I don't know if I've got any out here. This is nightling fur, okay, so nightling fur. So if we have a look at the information here, you can see, look, armor, electric, heat, sharp. Look at the beauty on that, 110%. Yeah, immunity, cold, heat. Yeah, it's one of the top things, right? They have to keep, they are brilliant. Now if you compare that to say buffalo wool, okay, or alpaca wool, yeah, you can see that beauty has 120, but overall it's not as good. I don't think it's as good because of the heat and cold. Heat is only 55, cold is 121. So for things like gloves and shoes, yeah, on my tailor's bench, don't know if that's my tailor, that's not my tailor's bench, is it? That's my tailor's bench, right? So things like gloves, okay, you see I've got feathered raptors, okay, arachnid, nightling fur, megasloth fur, okay, warg hide, okay, and this is why we use that, but if you look at make a long coat, again we've got some stuff here that we use, okay, warg hides and stuff like that. We use the leathers. We don't use the other smaller ones because we just don't need to. We can make the cowhide. We can use the cowhide and stuff like that. But I kind of, you know, I don't think we really need it, to be honest. But I might as well use some of it because we do hunt buffalo and stuff like that. Shoes, again, they only take a small amount. Yeah, again we only keep arachnid. Actually we shouldn't use arachnid, don't want arachnid there. Raptor there, megasloth, nightling fur and warhide. That is just because we want to do the predators. Striped trousers, okay, we use quite a lot here. Spider silk, oh, I don't really bother with spider silk, to be honest, because it's just we kill the spiders off. But we use everything on here. We basically, we should say, right, we don't want that. We don't want, well, we don't mind about the common hair. hair. But I normally leave it all on because you don't normally get all of that much. Yeah, all of that much there. Right, what do they drop by heart? No, I don't. I'm afraid I don't. It would be nice if we had it in the help files, stuff like that, but I don't know what the common leather is. I think it's buffalo. I think it's buffalo, just common leather. But yeah, if we take a look at what else is doing now, what does he make? He's making a long coat, and he's making a long coat out of cowhide, long coat. Yeah, so yeah, we don't really know, to be honest. We just know that the predators are better type of fur for combat. Yeah, we don't bother with soft leather because cats will not stay in their zones. Okay, cats will not stay in the zones. Right, now because we've done this, okay, we've done this and we're going to make sure that they go there. We're also going to go and do the special floors. This is special floors. This is what we got. We got like this, look. Bricks laid in a circular interlocking pattern. Now they're beauty. Okay, it doesn't tell you what the speed is, but you've got chromatic, marble, slate. So there's some nice looking ones here. Herringbone. Yeah, so we've got all of those to look at. If we look at Mediterranean, limestone, beauty too. Doesn't tell you the speed of it though, okay, so be careful when choosing floors. Home floors, don't bother with those. Where are the natural floors? This is what we do as well, show pavements here. And again, limestone, have a look at those, and again it doesn't tell you the moving speed, and it says beauty of 2. So you can have a look at this one. Now I know rough stone is quite a nice one, I do like that one, but I think we're going to go to the special floors and we're going to go and use Mediterranean blocks here, and we're going to use the limestone ones, and we're going to put that there like that, and there like that. Okay, so they get a faster walk speed there. Oh yeah, we don't have raptors now. Now we have worked. Now I don't know whether Sid can say yes or no to this. We have found out there's 2 things. If you raise herbivores, right, you will get the animals that you want on the map. Right? Okay. It will give you the meat that you want. If you raise carnivores, I have found I don't get raptors, I don't get bears, I don't get a lot of tigers and leopards and stuff like that, and it's like I control the animal population. Yeah, I control the animal population. Now Sid has just told me if we want to have a look at the walking speed, we go into the help files. Okay, and we'll just put in floor. Right, okay. Accessories, we don't want that one. So home floor, right? Now you can see it tells you the beauty of one there. Work build, flammability 27%, walk speed. Now this is what I find confusing. -2 means faster. I've always known minus is slower, plus is faster. What did it just say there? Now it only says walk speed is -2 faster. Okay. And beige carpet, -1. So it's not telling us really very much of the, what's the name? I mean, log floor, -2. A log floor, this is what gets me, right? And this is what Sid and the group is going to be working on in the near future. Is a log floor should not have a faster walk speed than say green carpet, because carpet is woven from cloth. It shouldn't happen. Okay, so that's the wrong way around. What we're doing here, natural floors, so chromatic slabs, only 2. Clay tile, no effect there. Granite slabs here, -2. So you can see it's the hex paving is -2. So you can see marble cobble floor is 2. So hopefully when they get all over that, it will tell you, you know, we'll have a lot of changes in the floors in the future to say, well, if I'm going to build a woven carpet, it's going to give me 118%. Why am I going to bother wasting time when chromatic slabs is going to give me 118%? It's cheaper to build the woven carpet. But hopefully we can persuade Sid to say, right, okay, if we're going to do that one, that should be at least 125. You know, and stuff like that. But that's for the future. Well, wooden flooring gives me 108%. Okay, right? Yeah. Wooden flooring is 108%. If I make leaves, it's 118%. A woven floor should not be more than a wooden floor. Wooden floor, you have to saw it, that you just lay down. Have a good one, Nixon. You know, I mean, a dirt floor, this is 93% because it's rough limestone. So anything rough should be a low percentage. That's all I'm saying. You know, better quality floor should give you a better quality movement speed. Yes, -2 is faster than -1. So all our conveyors now are done at the top here, look. Okay, this is what we're working towards here. We've got no fishes in here at the moment. Got no fishes in there at the moment, but we've got 5 and 2. Something is using cabbage. This is where again we have to check the stove. We've got to go through all of these and we've got to look for cabbage. Oh. No. Vegetable broth. Oh, I know what it probably was. We were making plants. Making cabbage seeds. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh look, no, it's flipping, what's the name? So there we go, we're going to be having a look at that. We're going to go zone an area here. Clear allowed area. Carnivores. So we're going to say, right, okay. Carnivores are now not allowed in that area. I always know that I'll find it somehow. Yeah, we've got rugs in the room. Look, look. Right, so we are now going to go and look at the top up here. And we do have oil coming out, so that's good. Right, so I want to put in another mineral thing. I want to find another. I want to try and keep it on the same side here. That's a deposit of minerals there. You can see honey here. Right, so we're going to want, I really don't know if they're going to come this far, to be honest. Production here. We're going to mining, and we're going to be doing a mine extractor. Now, aluminium ore because it's the quickest. Okay, and we're going to put it that way around. And then what we're going to do is we need to go all the way up there. Okay, to connect it to the power. So power here. I know we could use the heavy ones. but like I said, I'm just not worried about it. See what I mean? It doesn't always pull it because it goes onto the floor. Right, so we're going to move our brewery over. Okay, and we're going to put our brewery in here. Yeah, I have found that if you control the animals on the map, you don't get a lot of the wildlife. You don't get a lot of stuff. Look, I mean, I've got 2 nightlings here. Yeah, 3 nightlings here, but I don't seem to get a lot of bears or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know, Kiko. I do know that I can't put a growing puller, has to be on here. So we're not too sure. Let's have a look at the where is it? Accessories. Let's see, conveyors. So let's see, puller. Is there a puller here? What does this do? Let's have a look. Right, pull selected items from a connected stockpile. Puller is also equipped with zone scanner. That might work, Kiko. That might work. So, if we have a stockpile, and we'll test it, we'll test it. Zone and area, stockpile. Okay, light pink here. So we're going to put a stockpile down here. Okay. And we're going to put a stockpile down here. And we're going to put a stockpile down here. Now, this is going to be easy enough. Actually, we'll get rid of that one for now. We're going to put on here, we're going to go to storage. And we're going to go clear everything, allow fresh. Now we know that we've got mushroom, so mush, okay, which is campion mushroom seeds, And let's see if we can get campium and raw campium, and then we're going to be having wheat. Okay, wheat. Okay, and because that is wheatgrass and that is campion mushroom, so we're going to be doing that one there. That one, storage here, clear all, I don't want that one. Okay, so now we're going to go architect here, and where are we? Accessories. We're going to go to the puller and aluminium, and it goes the other way. So that might work. Okay. Okay, so we might see it. We're going to test it on this one, see if Kiko's right. Okay, if Kiko's right, we're just going to bang it straight out there. We're going to say, right, okay, put it on there, pull it out, pull the zone. And then that way, if that is the case, we can then say to our carnivores, we don't want you in here. Okay, because we won't need you in there. Oh, you're saying forbid all? So you mean like that? Clear everything? I don't think it will do everything on there, but we'll see. So we're going to go and, where are we? Architect, zone and area. Whoops, not that one. Stockpile. Light pink. Just don't forget, zones won't go on built stuff. Okay. That's interesting there, look. So I'd have to have a puller here and a puller here. Right, okay, we're going to try it. We're going to try it Kiko's way. We're going to try it Kiko's way. Now, like I said, because that one's not joined and that one's not joined, we're going to have a different puller there, but we're going to see about it. I never actually thought of that. So that's good thinking there. That's good thinking there. It's very, very good thinking there. So I wonder if it will pull from the whole zone. Let's see, zone and area. Tell you what. Okay, something I've done wrong there. Right. I'll tell you what, let's just delete all the zones that we've got in here. Okay, let's just delete all the zone in there. Architect. And it's zoned in that one. Get rid of that marriage spot. Deconstruct that one. Delete zones. Don't need any on there. We've got to leave that one. Do we have to leave that one? No. Should fit there. Yeah, that little stockpile we need for the grass anyway. Need for the grass. Right, found treasure. Don't know where that one is. We're getting nice and clean the floor. So that's a good idea by Kiko. So we're going to see how that works. Oh look, what's this? This is liver. Move that. Jackie. Move the liver. So what we're going to do is we're going to not have the carnivores go in here either. So zone an area, clear allowed area, carnivores. So we're going to say to the carnivores, I don't want you picking anything up. We want to test it. Okay, so you're not going to be putting anything in that zone there. Okay, like that. So they're not going to go in that zone. I always make sure I do the doors as well. Because then that is a automated farm. Cannon turrets. There we go. Can't remember what I did. Why I did those. Renewable power. Right. Okay, so cannon turrets. Let's see how they go. That'll be quite interesting to see. But if that's the case, then that means we should have that covered. see what we need for here. Amber, 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 amber. Right, so we have this. Okay, so clear all there, and we're putting on here. Hay. That's all I want on there. Because having stuff automated is a very big thing. It's got to be done. You see, it's got to be done. Right, so we've got our brewery room done. Okay, we're working on the egg room. So we now need to get on to the hygiene. Now to put plumbing in, and I normally use limestone and just whack it over there. Okay, just gonna put it to there, and then what we're going to do is, this is a limestone one, build a copy. We're going to build one, we'll start one here, and we should have that done. Right, okay, yes, that's a good point. No, we don't. Put that one in there. Cannon turrets. Cannon turrets. This is what we want to have a look at as well. And you might think, well, we got this for when people come across, because we want to kill them. So what have we got here? Production. What is it going to be in security? Mortars. Didn't really think they were very good, to be honest. That's better. But I mean, look, you've got to go quite far for it to work, and I kind of like. Don't want to go that far. I want automatic guns. So there's the path, look. Okay, so the path is 118, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm just thinking, why am I building two separate rooms? We don't need that, do we? Yeah. We don't need this. We don't need this. So I've got my room here. Got my room here. See, it pulls it, look, yeah? It pulls it off the Convos one, but like you say, we gotta get this working, so we just gotta wait for the build on there. So if that is there, go there, mate, and get that done. Then we can see about everything else here, see whether it gets pulled or not. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Come on, Hells, get it built so we can test it. There we go. That's on. Let's see what happens. It don't look like it's doing it. Doesn't look like it's doing it, I'm afraid. never say never. There might be something that I am doing wrong. Something I'm doing wrong. Rename. Freezer. Rename this. Garden. Oh, okay. Set freezer. Pull settings. Something I'm missing. There is something I'm missing. We'll work it out. Work it out. We've got about 3.5 hours. Equipped with an advanced sensor able to push and alter route of configured goods between rails. Also transmit power to right, so that doesn't fix it there. Industrial pusher must be placed so that white glow roller stockpile or storage building. We're gonna get this working. I reckon you've got the right idea there, Kiko. Oh look, our hydroponics is being built, look. Yeah, I think we need the pusher. I think we need the pusher. What is on my fields, by the way? Right, okay. First of all, we have got hill roots, neutro, hops, corn, wheat, campion. Then we have got more hill root. Then we've got hay grass, these are for animals. Then we've got gooseberry and blueberry, these are for making drinks. Then we've started to grow a lot more rice, and we've got bamboo stalks. And the reason we've got bamboo stalks is because you can occasionally get a wildfire which will burn all the wood down on the map, or beavers. We've got another field of neutro, we've got another field of heel roots, we've got another field of corn, and then we've got potato, rice, sugar cane, more grass. We've just started to do cabbage, but they're for our fishes. That one was for coffee plant, but that's not growing. And this one we haven't decided what we're going to be putting into that yet, and we're going to try and do wildflowers in there. Okay, going to try and do wildflowers in there. So that's what we're looking to do at the moment. Obviously we can't build that, we are missing some components. Okay, so we'll see. At the moment it's not pulling it. It pulls it off the off some of it, but not all of it. No, they're not small for appearance. What it is, we are using a mod called Illumination by Mighty Guga. And if you look at it, it fits absolutely in there perfectly. You get the odd one or two squares that are slightly out, but that radius fits those fields. Okay, and that is why they are 7 long by 2 wide. And it is called Campion. Yeah, Campion. There we go. Mushrooms. I don't know why they call them that. They're just mushrooms. So we are looking at the hydroponics here, and they're 70 watts. So we're going to go and click on Mastery because he's the highest one here. and we're going to say, right, we want you to go and prioritise that, and we can sow the wildflowers. Problem is, we can't sow them in this box. We can't sow them in that box, and that's what Sid is going to normally look at for us. Yeah, the illumination mod, it gives you the same amount of power, but it gives you a greater area to grow in. So it does exactly the same thing. So that one lamp will do the whole of that. If I used the smaller lamps, I'd need about 4 or 5 in here. So we've now got the flowers in here. Finally got the flowers in here, and this growth rate is 165. Now I find that kind of annoying, because if you look at ploughed field, the wheat is at 212. Yeah, it's stomach. Don't worry, I don't even get all my English right, and I'm English. So there, I'm allowed to get it wrong as well. So there we go. We've got the sterile kitchen. Okay, we've got the sterile kitchen there. They haven't got none in there. Just have to wait for those. See you later, Kiku. Oh, we've got some stuff down here. We're going to forbid that one at the moment, because I want to get the other stuff done. Might take a little bit of a while to get that one done. So what we're going to do is make sure that we turn these off. Oh, that's already done anyway. So is that one. Rubber and electronics. Yeah. Still waiting for this here. Mechanisms. Well, we'll get there. We've got plenty of time. If not, we can always do it another day. So we're getting a little bit of this done here now, as you can see. Bulk goods trader. This is what. Oh, we might be able to get another boomer loop. We might be able to start breeding boomer loops. Wait till they get here. Yeah, yeah, we've got to be very careful with them. I'm glad I've got an outside base here, because we've got two little boomer loops. We've got two boomer loops. Oh look, there we go. Look, they're doing the room now. So this one is actually working because that's still merged. Because like I say, if that does work, if Kiko's idea does work, we can really do quite a nice lot of stuff from it. Now, the reason we want wildflowers and stuff like that is for the blue medical packs. Okay, so here we go. We've got them in here. I'd rather have them in here. Trade with him. Come on, quickly, get there, get there. Rather they trade in base than outside of base, because they're in base and they're under the roof, the goods aren't going to get spoiled. Come on, Nora, get to the muffin man. Get to the muffin man. There we go. So these are basically what we've got. We don't want any of those. What we're looking for is a male. He's 12. So we've got a young male here. We only want one male. We don't need two males. And we're looking for. Definitely don't want chickens. Crate of Alschwemmer. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. So, cup of coffee. Yeah, we're gonna get a cup of coffee. Cup of tea. Fruit drinks, ibuprofen, hay. Kibble. Yeah, animal ration. Yeah, we'll get those. Veggie pellets. I mean, they're expensive. I'll tell you what, they are expensive. Right. What is that? Now this is why we called them over, because basically we don't use buffalo wool. Okay, we don't use alpaca wool. Alright, devil strand at the moment we do use. Synthread we don't use at the moment, nor do we use hyperweave, so we want to get rid of that because that's expensive. We're going to get rid of the sin thread as well. That's expensive. Now you can see straight away, look, they haven't got a lot there. Chitin, expensive, we don't use that. Bearskin we keep, buckskin we get rid of, canine leather we get rid of, common leather, we'll leave it, cowhide, equine leather, feline pelt, don't want those either, don't want the rabbit hair, don't want the rodent leather, we just burn that anyway. Soft hide there, yeah, we'll keep that, or do we not? No, we'll get rid of that one. Arachnid chitin, we don't want that. We do want the walk hide. Lacodeal skin, we don't want that. Mega sloth leather, we don't want that because we don't get a lot of it. And nightling fur we keep anyway. Feathered leather we keep that. Now medicine we keep because we've got that. I mean, that's 7,000. Look at that, we haven't got stuff there. And we're just having a look at this, seeing what there is. So royal heel roots, I know we got a lot, but I still want more of it. Soft clay, no. Nitrate, no. So we're doing quite a lot ourselves. Look, you can see that we've got all these. Look, see, they're £1 each. Plastic, synthetic fibres. This is what I want. These. We don't need the bush. Corn seeds, no. Campium seeds. Popular seeds. Potato seeds. Popular. Those are trees. We don't need those. Strawberry seeds. We could have those, I suppose. But no, we got fruit, blueberries, flax. Something about flax, isn't there? Can't remember. We'll get them. Bean seeds, cabbage seeds. Definitely want cabbage seeds. And we're going to take 25 of those. Gooseberry, oak, don't want the oak, don't want the teak, devil strand, global, heel root, sugar cane, don't want the apple seeds, banana seeds. I'll tell you what, we'll grow a few bananas because I like the banana trees. No, we won't. Tea seeds, so we've got 15. Coffee seeds, aloe seeds, cotton seeds. Sucarus, no, we don't want that. Mint seeds. Log gold. Right, so we're not going to get all of that money unless we look at buying something that we want, which we'll start from the top again. Rimram there. Let's have another Boomaloot female. Let's see, Boomaloot female 11. Female here. Okay, so we'll have another female. The ammo. Rockets, eggs, Hyperion, onions, wild rose. We'll take that just because I want to know what it is. Coffee. Shelled masking, I'll take that. Don't know what tofu is, we'll take it. Definitely take the shim mushrooms because people like to eat that. We'll take the glow bulbs. Extra canned meal, we'll take those. Coconuts. Cloudberries. Yeah, we'll take those. Coconuts, we'll take those. Components, we'll take those. Spider silk, not interested. We'll leave the buffalo wool. And the alpaca wool. Okay, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we got all of that stuff there. Now I don't know where it's all popped out. Oh, it's all popped out over here. There we do. We did a quite little business there. See you later, Zara. So what is Cara making now? She's making pot mushrooms, and this is what we want. We kind of need these on here. I'm not too sure what other mushrooms we've got on here. People like eating those clean caps and stuff like that though. So now that we've got the red leaves going here, okay, see look, we've got cabbage plants growing now, so that's good. So we've got animals. We need to get our boomer loops. Oh, Hilda the Wargies done. Alpaca boomer loop. Boomer loop 4 is peppercorn and peppercorn, please. Okay. Cara is now making pot roast and mushrooms. And thank you for joining and watching and all that sort of stuff. You know, it all helps. It all does help. I don't even know how to make tofu from bean pods. What's the percentage of that? Just out of curiosity. 0.3. Rubber. So they definitely like the pot roast and mushrooms. So if they like the pot roast and mushrooms over the burgers and that, I am going to say, let's have a look at the details on this. You know what? They don't like it. Let's not make it. Okay, if they don't like it, we're not going to make it. Have to go and do that one first, don't they? Have to go and do that one first. Ugh. Rubber is it that I'm making? Oh, I'll do that one in a minute. that one. Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, excuse me. I want to make the blue medicine. Oh, he did the plastic as well. That's not doing very well at all there. Ugh. Oh, trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as Synth Transport Company. They are a crafted goods trader. Yes, we want to have a look at that now. We're going to be going to Nora here and Fulham here. We're going to go and see what we can get rid of, because that is going to help us out greatly. Just for the simple fact is, they have more money. Come on, Nora. Come on, Nora. Yeah, you're finally getting there, ain't ya? Right, so this is like what I said, this is the bigger one here. So we got 8,700 here. So we can definitely get a lot more. We got taffy and chocolate and stuff like that. Right, so let's look at the stuff that we can get rid of. And basically the stuff they want. Metal can, okay, we'll get rid of that because we don't want those. Pistol components, 29. Electrical components, integrated circuits, glass frames. Yeah, we can get rid of the glass frames. I don't really want a lot else there. It's not really that much there, is there? They don't want any of that really. They want sterling silver alloy. They're going to give me 2 for it, 109. 6. So they got hay there. We should be okay on hay. Okay, so we can have a look at some of these. Berry pie. What are those? Glutinous 0.6. So they look nice and stuff like that. So we're gonna have taffy is expensive at 27. So we'll buy the sugar cane at 4. Yeah, we're not having that much. Okay, so we've got 100 there. I think really that's going to be about it. integrated circuit's only given us 425, so okay, so we'll accept that. What's this one out there? Simple meal. This it is just not working. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of it. Not gonna work, I'm not gonna use it. Why is someone doing the aluminium? I've got aluminium alloy there. 250. How much more do I need? This, are we using the right alloy here? Aluminium alloy, yeah. Rubber 10, I know we've got our mechanisms and electronic components. I want to get that done. I want to see whether it works or not. I'm gonna get this bloody pusher done. Tell you, I'll get it done. Amber's making those. Sometimes you just have to get them and just kick their ass, like, you know. And you are not building it now because of what? I will get it made. Absolutely adamant I will get that made. There we go, so we now got the pusher in. So this should be from stockpile to stockpile. There we go. It's working. We haven't got the settings right. We've got it working, ladies and gentlemen. We've got automation. Again, I don't know how far it reaches. So that should be on nothing. That's got to be on. Allow everything. And that's got to be on. Allow everything. It should work better. It's not grabbing the hay. So it might only be food stuff. It might only be what's listed in here, which is fine. I kind of don't mind that. We can, if we put hay in here, I'm not too sure whether that's going to be storage. We can put hay in here and we can see. Okay, so if we allow hay there, yes, you can see there it's now pulling it. Okay, so we should have that clear. Renewable power is done, so that's okay there. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our conveyor belt system going, and that was from the help of Kiko to have it set up that way. So we can now pull everything. We don't need the seeds to be in there or anything like that. But if we now put the grass in there, you can see that it's going to stack it, and it will stack it quite nicely. And there we go. So that just makes it better for us, makes it easier for us, and our cuts are not going to be up and down and running all over the place. So there we go. Thank you very much, Kiko. Now the other thing that we don't have currently at the moment is having it set on all of the fields. So it's not going to do all of the fields. It's not going to be 100% perfect yet. So we'll have to look into that, and I honestly don't mind. It's done, it's dusted, we've got it working. We could now actually have bigger fields than that, but I kind of really don't want to. I kind of like the way it is. So I haven't got to change anything there. So we can do the same to this one now, because we know how that one's going. Or we could deconstruct this wall here, and I could have the second field in there. There's lots and lots of stuff that we can do. I think we've done pretty good now that we've worked it out. We've been doing nearly 4 hours. We're on 3 hours 38 minutes, so we might finish shortly. We've got renewable power here. Okay, that's fine there. Okay, like so. So what I want to get done next is this. I want to get this done next. Okay, so yes, got it done. Lovely. So yes, that will be in a lot of stock, a lot better there. So we'll have to move the grass one. Just see about doing all of that. You should not be in here. Carnivores. Or don't do the doors. Right, so we definitely don't need carnivores in here anymore. Okay, we don't need them in there anymore because we've now got all of that done. So that is, like I said, really kind of nice. So I don't know if this is done. I'm tired. So let's have a look at our world, not here, history here. So let's have a look at our graph here. So we didn't go down much at all. Didn't go down much at all. So we want so we've just gone up and up and up. Because obviously buying and trading stuff. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with today's episode. It's been good. Also, it keeps it cleaner, keeps it clearer. And of course, it automatically stacks it to the maximum as well. So that's all well and good. So I think we're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to love you and leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you this afternoon when we have a look at possibly doing some Elite Horizons or some Minecraft. Have fun, stay safe.